Hello, and welcome to the tournament number 3 of the 2021 STTC. This is the final chance for all semis to make it into the top 8 playoffs tournament, the finals tournament, next week. Some of these guys no longer stand a chance, mainly the losers on this end. And I say losers because they haven't won a single race. I'm not meaning that in a mean way, calling them names. I'm just saying that they've been losing all this time. That's why they have no chance to make it on. As comparative to Road Roller, I think he's pretty much guaranteed a spot at this point. And I think X-Terrain and Rumble Road are in the same thing. There's Rumble and there's X-Terrain. I think they're on the same boat. I think everyone else is kind of open right now. Kind of taking a look at this leaderboard, and very well possible. I think the Galactic Expresses are pretty much safe as well. So I think we got at least about 5 or 6 that are probably at least safe. All the rest of you got to really compete. Alrighty, let's get racing. Alrighty. First up, we got our last tournament winner, but not champion. Road Runner, aka Road Roller on the outside, and on the inside lane, we have Bank Roller. That's weird. They're both rollers. 3, 2, 1, go! Road Roller way ahead. Bank Roller tried to spin some out, but it was unsuccessful doing so. Sorry, Bankroller, but I think your time has came up. You've ended with 6 points this tournament. Maybe think about retirement. We'll discuss that later. Alrighty, Road Roller's pulling up for a little bit closer action. Bankroller's parking otherwise until the end of the tournament. Alright, former prior champion X-Terrain on the outside lane, and a former champion on the inside lane, Desert Force. Desert Force has had quite a rough break. He literally cannot make it into the final 8, but he can at least try to stop X-Terrain from getting any more points. 3, 2, 1, go! And X-Terrain can't take it. Now, I do want to discuss the point system real quick. Just because you're so many points ahead, like Road Roller, doesn't mean anything for this. This is not the Monster Trucks. The Monster Trucks Championship is a different story. You're trying to have as many points as possible. The points only really matter in the first 3 tournaments. When you get to the 4th tournament, it's just whoever wins the tournament wins the thing. So as long as you're the last racer standing, it's over. Alrighty, Rumble Road on the outside lane, driving wild on the inside lane. This could actually be a good race. 3, 2, 1, go! Neck to neck, Rumble Road will take it. Ooh, nice way not to hit those signs. Alrighty, it's the black and red Galactic Express on the outside versus Global Surveillance on the inside. Global Surveillance is probably, he's talking retirement. This may be his last race ever. 3, 2, 1, go! Way ahead, Galactic Express will move on. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that secured Galactic Express top 8 position. Alright, on the outside lane is Rockin' Race versus Holland Horsepower on the inside lane. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my goodness, that was a slow race. Thanks for not hitting the signs, guys. Alrighty. Bank Roller, the tan one on the outside. Hot Wheels Park and Play on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my goodness! Hot Wheels Park and Play will win an event, a race, and will actually advance to the next round. Woo! You know, I heard in the background before he was on the way up there, he was on his way up to the top of the thing, and he said that if I don't win this race, I probably will retire after this season. And now I'm hearing that he's planning on staying. A win was enough to keep him and STTC. Alrighty, we got Purple Galactic Express on the outside lane versus Hot Wheels Racing on the... Well, that was interesting. The ambulances are coming. This is a serious situation. Firefighters are there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, I think as long as Galactic Express can finish this thing. Oh my goodness. Hot Wheels Racing, we've had an incident. All right, Galactic. Here's your chance, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. And he's down. Well, at least your trailer finishes, man. I think that's officially his retirement. I know he was talking about it too, and I think after that, I think he's going to be done. Hey, assistant, we have a waiver for these, right? Or insurance, one of the two? No? Yes? Oh, found it. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hopefully he's okay. All right, before we start this next race, I have important news for you guys. I'm getting word that Hot Wheels Racing is okay. He's now at the hospital. There's a couple ambulances that went with there. They also took the guy who was in the helicopter who's okay. And both of the road rallies were also involved in the incident. They say they're okay, ready to go for the next race. They're not this race, but the following one. So they're ready to go. But on this race, we have Sky Show on the outside and Import Transport on the inside. Another person that's thinking about retirement. Could very well happen. 3, 2, 1, go. Sky Show playing dirty, making the block. I don't know, Import Transport might have to think about it now. He almost won that race if it wasn't for Sky Show blocking him. Alrighty, today we got the Battle of the Road Rallies. The green one on the outside, the blue one on the inside. Who's going to take this one? They both are okay. They weren't involved in an incident recently, but they said they're both okay. And they're ready to go. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, go! And the green one will take it. Alrighty, we got the Pencil Pusher on the outside lane and the Sakura Sprinter on the inside lane. Who's going to take this one? 3, 2, 1, go! And definitely the Pencil Pusher. Alrighty, we have Big Rig Heat versus Speedway Hauler. Big Rig Heat on the inside, Speedway Hauler on the outside. 3, 2, 1, go! Big Rig Heat way up ahead. Alrighty, Bankroller Infinity on the outside, Extra Rain Aqua on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go! Extra Rain Aqua, oh! Photo finish! Extra Rain Aqua was holding him this entire time, but looks like maybe Bankroller Infinity beat him. No, last tournament, Bankroller Infinity beat him, so let's find out this time. Alrighty, we checked the footage, and Extra Rain had enough speed from the start to make him go across the finish line just before Bankroller caught up. Extra Rain will be moving on to the next round. Alrighty, Rig Dog on the outside, Double Demon on the inside. Last time Rig Dog took the win. Will Double Demon take it back? 3, 2, 1, go! Rig Dog! That start was late. Alrighty, time for round 2 to start. All your losers lining up a little bit different, because they're getting ready to pack up and go. There's your winners. They're moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Road Roller gets another buy round. You're like, what? He just got a buy round last tournament. This is a new tournament. Buy rounds reset. I mean, he still has the points from the last one, but buy rounds reset. So he'll get a buy round this time around. Start racing. Alright, this will definitely be a good one. Extra Rain, former and prior champion on the outside lane. Rumble Road on the inside lane. He was in the finals last time. Final race last tournament. 3, 2, 1, go! It is neck to neck. Extra ahead. He is not going to let Rumble Road pass him up. Alrighty, with Rumble Road being eliminated, I think he's pretty safe. He has 35 points wrapping out on Tournament 3. That should probably get him close enough to make the top 8. Now here's the thing, and I checked the scores. Unless one of the people that are lower in the scores that still have a chance to make it, like win every race and it's like an extra couple rounds, kind of like last time, there's really no chance for him to be not make it. All right, on the outside lane, the black and red Galactic Express, and on the inside lane is Rockin' Race. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, uneven. 3, 2, 1, go. Rockin' Race ahead and takes the win against Galactic Express. At least they didn't knock down the sign, but they didn't run into it. Alrighty, I might have been wrong about Galactic Express's security last round into the top 8, but he's not too far. I think he's at 31 right now. Rockin' Race just went up to 32, passing him. However, again, I think you still have to win. For those people lower, have to win a whole bunch more to get in there. And what's the chances of that? It could happen, though. All right, Hot Wheels Park and Play, who's not going to retire after the season like he thought, because he got a win last round. So he's happy. He's going to stay for STTC 2022. He's on the outside lane. Purple Galactic Express on the inside lane. 3, 2, 1, go. Who else will take one? But Galactic Express will take the win. I hope everything over here is okay. X-Train kind of pulled out a little too soon. Like, I don't know why he was thinking that he can run into traffic like that. Alrighty, Sky Show on the outside, Road Rally green on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that's a close one. I think Sky Show took it, but I will have to double check. That last race was too close to tell, so Sky Show and Road Rally will consider a tie and keep moving forward to the next round. Pencil Pusher and Big Rig Heat. Pencil Pusher on the outside, Big Rig Heat on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Big Rig Heat goes for the block and grabs the win. Alrighty, non-champion X-Terrain Aqua on the outside, Rig Dog on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Rig Dog will take it. By a tire. We have 8 in this round left. So if they all result in tie, the tournament's over. And no, it does not mean that all 8 of these move on. With current standings, I think Rig Dog, he can still make it. He's got to win a couple. Big Rig Keats in the same situation. So is Road Rally. Pretty much all the rest of them are pretty much safe. Unless those 4 guys just start taking off. Sky Show, I think, is already in it. I'm not too sure about that. Alrighty. Let's get racing. You know what I like about the way we do these tournaments? Usually you see the mount, but we're not going to do that to the finals. But we like to see what's going to come up with the actual tournaments and to see if the points will change. Like, for example, Rumble Road almost took second going into this tournament. But again, it's the rivals competing. And that's what I like. We have the rivals competing, the top 2 competing earlier instead of later. I mean, they might compete later in the finals most likely. But it gives everybody else a chance to get some points up here, because you know these 2 are going to make it pretty far if they keep tying. So 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. It was pretty close. They're going back and forth. I think I saw X-Train cross a little close, a little before. But again, it's a photo finish that we need to double check. I literally will need a nano clock or something, a nano camera to catch that or something. I mean, that was too close. From the frame rate, all I got was here and then here. So I couldn't tell. They're both moving on. It's a tie. Alrighty, Rockin' Race in the outside lane versus Purple Galactic Express on the inside lane. 3, 2, 1, go. Rocket Race will pull that one out. Wow. I think that he bunched into him a little bit, put him against the wall, slowed him down. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure that secures Rocket Race. I think he's up to 36 points now. I think he's pretty safe. If he loses, he'll be fine because we're in the last few rounds here. So he's in good standings. And we got on the outside lane Sky Show and on the inside lane Road Rally. 3, 2, 1, go. Sky Show moving on. I think that means that Road Rally will not make it to the top 8. On news of Road Rally, checked the points. It's not determined yet if he's outside of the top 8 or not. That's pretty close. Alrighty, Big Rig Heat on the outside, Rig Dog on the inside. Now, Rig Dog's way outside of the top 8 right now, but unless he wins this entire tournament, he might be able to make it. 3, 2. Oh, I did forget to mention that. If you do win a tournament, you're automatically in no matter what. Even if you're outside the top 8 or not. And then, of course, if you're outside the top 8, then one of the top 8 don't make it. 3, 2, 1, go. Big Rig with the block against Rig Dog against the block against Big Rig Heat. Now, if you remember, these guys faced in tournament 1 in round 1, and Big Rig Heat took it. Rig Dog says, "Not today, buddy. I want to make that top 8." Alrighty, what is this? Round 4, 5 left. Road Roller already had to buy this round, so X Train will get it. So Road Roller versus Rock and Race first, and then Sky Show versus Rig Dog. By the way, Big Rig Heat, I think, is out of the top 8. Of course, again, final scores we announced at the end of the tournament. Alrighty, Road Roller on the outside lane, Rock and Race on the inside lane. 3, 2, 1, go. Rock and Race ahead, Road Roller goes up, and they takes the win, and they nudge the side, and then knock it off. Road Roller will be going into the final race for the 3rd tournament. Maybe depending on if there's a tie or not. Actually, he probably won't be the final race because, again, there's a bye round. Getting a little too excited. Alrighty, Sky Show on the outside, Rig Dog on the inside. Gotta fix the track. Okie dokie. 3, 2, 1, go. Sky Show up ahead and we'll take it. Congratulations, you're on the final 3, Sky Show. Okay, we're in our final 3. Both Road Roller and X Terrain has had a bye round. Sky Show have the bye round. Road Roller and X Terrain will try again to battle it out. If there's a tie, then Road Roller get a bye round. That's a tie. X Terrain gets a bye round. And then there's still a tie. It's over. I do believe I can confirm that Rig Dog did not make the final 8. But that's just at a glance. Again, final scores will be announced at the end. Let's get racing. Alrighty, Road Roller on the outside, X Terrain on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, too close to tell. Those two are quick. Alrighty, I got crazy news. Road Roller did lose that race by half a tire. X Terrain and Sky Show battling it out. Now, Road Roller, even if he wasn't ahead so far in points, he would have an automatic bye into the finals because he did win one. The ties don't count, guys. So, X Terrain, you have to win this to be absolutely sure. But I think we're absolutely sure because you've been staying second in the standings all this time. Sky Show, this is your chance, man. I don't know where your points are at, but this is your chance to make sure you get in. Let's race. Alrighty. X Terrain on the outside, Sky Show on the inside. 3, 2, 1, go. X Terrain will take it, absolutely ensuring that he already made it anyways. Terrain is guarding his podium. Hey, boss. Yeah, what's up, assistant?
We got an announcement to make. Before we've announced the final scores, we need to, we got some retirements to adhere to, show them appropriate appropriate leaving.
Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so the retirement show will be coming up just before we announce the final scores for the top 8. We are getting ready to do our retirement run. Every person that's getting ready to go down this track right now is going to have their retirement time. First one is Global Surveillance. His last run ever, for at least this tournament. It's great to have you at the STTC Global Surveillance. We hope that you continue racing somewhere. And hopefully we'll see you around. That's all I mean, you've been a great run. You've been, you've been out here for a while. So, alrighty, here's your last run. Oh wow, there's a crash out here. They'll get back up later. They'll be fine. Alrighty, Global Surveillance. Go ahead and make your way over in this corner. Now, the people who do retire doesn't necessarily mean that they won't be back. The people who retire may appear occasionally at other races just to spectate, but they will not race in the event at STCC. Oh, STTC. However, again, they'll be back. Now, look, the ambulances are back. I wonder if Hot Wheels Racing's back. I know the plane's not back. The helicopter's not back yet. I know we got to buy a new one of those because that one took a hit. It's not broken or anything. Well, not broken in means of real life, but alrighty. Our next retirement that we're ready to announce is Holland Horsepower. He had a great run. He just knew that he was running way slower than the rest of the pack, and he knew that his time was up. I mean, he has a really cool engine if you ever seen it, but he's ready for his last run. Thanks for competing in the STTC. And he'll be joining Global Surveillance in the corner. Alrighty, we also have, oh look, he made it back. And he is retiring. Hot Wheels Racing. He was like, I am not giving up. I'm going to have my last retirement run, and we're going to do this. Alrighty, man, he's a champ for sure. He's a champ for just making it back. Thanks for being, a great racer out here in the STTC. And he will be joining the corner over here as well. Alrighty, our fourth retirement. Yeah, we have a lot of retirements. Import Transport. We all kind of saw this one coming. He was spectating. He was thinking about it, speculating it after the events with that one race. I don't remember which race it was, but it was a race today that he was like, wait, I almost won that. But he decided, it's still time to put it up. His trailer doesn't move very well. He was done. Thanks for racing with the STTC. Okay, and we have one final retirement. One absolute final one. It's the Sakura Sprinter. And he knew as soon as he walked in, well, not as soon as he walked in, he thought maybe he could actually really do this. But the STTC was not meant for him. He said, I can't keep up. I'm way behind. Maybe with the more track size ones, I could do better. So he goes, these guys are too big for me. I'm not easy to compete. It's time for me to go. But, hey, man, you had a good run for what you were able to compete against. You were against some really tough challengers. So thanks for coming to the STTC. I'm sad to say that this is, your first, last, and only STTC. But, some people do come out of retirement. So maybe you'll come show us a different championship or come back to the STTC once you think you're faster. So, thank you, Sakura Sprinter. I think it makes sense why we're retired him.
Yeah, boss, I completely understand.
Alrighty, so hey guys, We'll get to you with the final points here in just a moment. Okay, we're ready to go. Our first person moving on. He's won one tournament this entire season. He also tied in one, going into the top 8 and leading in points with 30. Hold on, correction. Leading in points with 58 points. Road Roller. He will take the first seed going into the STTC 2021 Tournament 4 Finals. Remember, the winner of the entire tournament, even if you're last in points, is still the winner of the STTC. It's not the monster trucks, guys. The monster truck, they can beat in like different events, so then of course it's just cumulative points. And the second person making it also tied in a finals this season, as well as has won one recently. He has second most amount of points with 53 points, not quite making it as high as Road Roller, but it's former and prior champion X-Terrain. He'll be in the second seed, so you know these two guys will probably be watching them in the finals, going back and forth for the last couple races. Just like in this tournament, you're one and done. So if you tie, you keep racing. There's no more accumulative points in the final tournament, so all the points are just for seed bases now. The points don't accumulate over playoffs. And third, the third seed coming in, he was 5th prior before this race. He went up 2 seeds, scored 38 points. Rockin' Race. Hey man, I'm super excited to be here, dude. This is a great advantage for this. I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Number 4 coming up from seed 8, which was actually a 3-way tie coming into the tournament. Sky Show. Going into the finals. Got a pretty elite team right now. Woo. In 5th place, dropping 2 places, but however, still making it. Rumble Road. He scored enough points last tournament, scored a decent amount the first one, just to make it here. He's going to be going against Sky Show come tournament time. I don't think we have enough room to get all these guys up here. In 6th place, going into the tournament, coming up from 7th, is Galactic Express Purple. And he actually was at 4th or 3rd or whatever, tied for 3rd for a while there. Dropped in tournament number 2, came up from 7th, finished up in 6th. He's not having an easy way around. We'll act like he went through the tunnel. He's coming up. He'll be going up against Rockin' Race in the first round of the finals. Alrighty, falling from 4th place. He was tied for 3rd in the first tournament. Had a pretty good run the second tournament. However, not so much on this one, but scored enough points in the first 2 to make 7th. Galactic Express, black and red. He's going to get up here in reverse. Look at this. What a champ. What kind of maneuver is that with a semi? He'll be going up against X-Terrain. Ooh. Could you imagine a Galactic Express final? Is that even possible? No. Because that's not possible because the winner of this and the winner of this will face. Because it's 2, 7, 3, and 6. The winner of this and the winner of that will face, which is 4, 5, 1, and 8. So, in your 8th and final member to go into the finals, there's no tie, so no tiebreaker that has to be determined. I will tell you who's had the opportunity to hopefully make this position. Coming tied in 8th going into this tournament before the results was Road Rally and Pencil Pusher along with Sky Show, which we know Sky Show has made it. The person who has finished 8th was originally in the top 8 So Road Rally and Pencil Pusher, I am sorry, but you guys have not made it to the playoffs this year. Maybe next year. This guy falling from the top 5, squeaking it out by a point against Road Rally Green, and 3 points against Pencil Pusher and Big Rig Heat. Big Rig Heat, Pencil Pusher. This is Bankroller. Gray and whatever this color is. Tan, gold, brown, crash dummy set. I don't know. He's your 8th and final going in to the final 8s. Now, with the extremities of all how this race is going to be, a lot of the semis are going to be tucked away from this area and put over there. Their cars are not going to be here because they have to make it to their event. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, Bankroller's car, Galactic Express's car, you guys are no longer... I mean, you guys, I'm so glad you guys were here before, but it's time, you know, that you had your way out and made your way to your events that you will be competing in soon. All right, guys, next week, the STTC 2021 Tournament Number 4 Finals, a.k.a. the playoffs. See you there.